cut. Fucking cut.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
All praises to the Most High. How are you? I am Doc Holliday. Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we like to uplift black men, black women, black teen, black child, black royalty. I am joined by a young black royal. My guy, meeting him for the first time. I didn't talk to him for a minute though, so he seemed to be pretty cool. ChrisMizzle, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well, brother. I mean, first of all, what the ChrisMizzle? Where'd that come from, man? What that mean?
The name came from one of my artists. His name is K Baby. We was in my studio, just messing around, and I really needed a producer tag. This was like before I really became an artist and stuff like that. So I brought him over to the house, and this is like during the time. This when I had like my vocal booth in my closet. So I told him to go in the closet and just say just a bunch of random stuff, and he was saying like ChrisMizzle on the track. Just different stuff, and then he said like ChrisMizzle on the track, and I was like, yeah, that's it.
So you're a producer. We're gonna get to that.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get to that, right? But I just got what's this K Baby?
Yeah, K Baby.
So you mean to tell me we got another damn baby, bro? We got the baby, Lil Baby, K Baby, New Year's baby, baby boy. Is he good?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now for the people who don't know, because as I said, I'm getting to meet you for the first time here, and I'm extremely impressed. Listen to a little bit of your music. Tell the people where you from, what part of where you from, you know what I mean, and what you doing.
Okay, well, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I come from Orange Mound, Tennessee. I come from the area, and I moved out here to Cavodrama when I was about third grade, and from then it's been different from where I came from.
I'm sure, and I want to let the people know. He said he moved out here. We ain't in Cordova. We in the Haven. He just moved to Cordova. We in the Haven though. But now, ChrisMizzle, man, just you in the music and producing. When did you start? Dabbling in music and knowing that you was even good at it or had a passion for it?
Well, my pops, he really started me on the music stuff. He actually had his own band back in the day with one of his friends, and as just a kid, just seeing that, I really been inspired and got a bunch of inspiration from it. So yeah, he got me when I was younger as a kid. He used to put me on his lap, and because he used to play drums for our family's church and stuff like that. So he used to put me on his lap and teach me how to play, and that's why I fell in love with it. I'm a drummer more than anything. So yeah, so that's how I started with that. I was a drummer, and then in middle school, I started doing like concert band and stuff like that. And then from high school, I was the drumline captain, the drumline session leader, and that's when I started producing. I started producing my senior year.
At Cordova.
Right.
Okay, cool.
But I was just making beats. I wasn't trying to be like no singer or anything. And they really didn't kick off until when I graduated high school. That's when I got out my comfort zone. It was like started believing in myself and my talents and my voice. So yeah,
that's what I think happened, ChrisMizzle, because you can sing, man. I think what happened, bro, young man, young bro. I think you was singing one day, got a little young lady's attention. You were like, oh, okay. Ladies love singers. You know what I mean?
Well, ladies love drummers too.
Well, they do, yeah, and you're exactly right. That's a great answer. You're exactly right, because I would have been a drummer. I don't do singing dudes. I ain't with you singing dudes, but you sing though, and I love your music, man. Tell me, just tell the people, what kind of music? Because we're gonna cut to a break here in a minute. We're gonna hear some of your music, but just tell me, man, what kind of flow you rolling with? Sound like a little R&B.
Yeah, it is. It's a bunch of different things all together. It's R&B. It's pop. It's soul. It's jazz. Surprisingly, it's just a whole bunch of different genres and that I put together to make one different sound. I see that a lot of people are doing the same type of music, and like someone told me, it's kind of like who would pay to see Bruno Mars twice, like to see another Bruno Mars when there's already one out. So really, I'm doing this music stuff for my guy Michael Jackson, R.I.P. I don't know, when he died, it really hurt me. It really hurt me because that was the number one person that got me to do this music stuff. And So that's why you hear a lot of people say I'm trying to be like Michael or I sound like him because I'm trying to live up his legacy.
I got you. Now, I mean, I grew up a huge Michael Jackson fan.
Sure.
Oh man, Jackson 5 is the best group ever now. But I want to ask you this because we're gonna take a quick break, then we're gonna play a sample of the music that you're gonna give Cass. Cass, he's gonna give you a sample, and we're gonna cut it in there. Yeah, we're gonna see Cass McGowan, ISF Productions. He's sitting over there with the headphones and stuff. So I'm gonna ask you this right quick before you cut to your music now. Which Michael Jackson you trying to sound like now? You the Michael Jackson with the nose Michael Jackson, or you know what I'm saying, post-surgery Michael Jackson? Which one? Because the nose Michael Jackson was cold, bro. I don't even know why he was messing with his face. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. But I'm just saying.
The nose one.
Thank you, ChrisMizzle. That's when he was jamming, man. But right now, we're gonna take a quick time out. When time is back in, we got more from ChrisMizzle. But right now, listen to what the young Royal is putting on. They don't put it on wax no more, though. It's digital. I'm old, bro.
We can bring it back.
Okay, we can bring it back. We are putting on digital. Check them out.
Darling. It's so hard to find the time sometimes. We make good times and make the time go by. It's alright, we know the time gon' fly. Yeah, it's alright to make your body feel right. If you want it, come get it, little baby, say so. You be tryna provoke me like I'm a break song. Baby, I'm super groovy, I'm on a wavefront. It's just too many choices, think I'ma take one. Sippin' on these yachty, habit blend hypnotic. You didn't let me down, I let you down. I think we might be toxic, so I keep you in my pocket. Something like a poly. Remember last time you dropped me and broke my fall and still lost me. That was quite the situation. You let me back, how gracious. But I left the town, you stood your ground. You try my patience. Pillow talk so salacious. You tell your friends you ain't taking, like my heart's supposed to be breaking. I ain't make the bed that we laying. No, I'm not a fan of your moves. Even bipolars could pick at least two. Can sneaky link you, cause you like to vent and speak on past tense. What more can I do? Friends hyping you up cause they want a piece too. And when you get tired, they'll walk in your shoes. Ain't throwing new hundreds, they'll give you the blues. Ain't throwing new hundreds, they'll give you the blues. I'll give you the blue, ooh, ooh, ooh. Just to match these Jimmy Choos. Just because, stop giving clues. Got shit twisted, now we screwed. I'm some with the blind. I like to flex and play games. Swerving in and out of lines. No, I can't change your last night. I like a bitch, I can't turn. It's so hard to find the time sometimes.
Time is back in. Welcome back to the Doc Holliday Show. I am joined with the R&B smooth ChrisMizzle. Sings like
sir.
Michael Jackson before. It started turning into this Michael Jackson. But anyway, ChrisMizzle, where are you now, man, in your career, man? I know you produce beats, but I mean, what I've told is a lot more money in producing the beats. But you're singing, man. You're putting it all together. Do you produce a lot of your own beats?
Yes. Every single song that I put out, I have done the music and the engineering behind it. Also as the mixer and the mastering. But where I'm in my career, I feel like I'm not at my peak. I'm not at my highest yet, but I'm in the beginning stage. Like I'm planting the seed in the soil, so I'm waiting for myself to grow at this point.
You gotta have that patience though, because I tell people, man, you ever heard the story of the Chinese bamboo tree? I tell that story a lot, man. For real, the Chinese bamboo tree, you lay the seed and it doesn't do anything for like 4 years.
I ain't never heard of that.
Oh yes, sir. It don't do anything for like 4 years. So people think it ain't growing, but what it's doing is building that foundation, it's digging its roots deep into the earth. And like on that 5th year, it pops out. And when it pops out, man, it's about 200 feet, just like that.
Right.
So that's what's gonna happen to ChrisMizzle, man. I'm extremely proud of you. We just the song we just heard it's nice. It's I mean, I just like your skills and your talent. The only thing that can prevent you from reaching your dreams is yourself. Now, talk about your family and your support system. I know you mentioned your dad, but your parents, got any siblings? I see you got a lot of people in the studio, man. You got a bunch of support. Bunch of nice people. They said, hey, they ain't never did nothing. You know what I'm saying? But but talk about your support system, man.
Shout out to my team. They are the world's best team. If it weren't for them, I don't think I'd be in the seat right now. And my parents, my mom, my dad. I can't say too much for my brothers and sisters. I mean, they support me, but I mean, they're not with me at this moment. So My folks, my mom, my pops, they my biggest support system. I remember I used to go to Guitar Center, which is like a music store down here, and I used to go with my friend, and we used to just be in this little recording studio room they had for about like 3.5 hours, just being there all day, just making beats. And this was before like I had my own equipment, and my dad was the one who gave me my first 8-track. That's why I started off on the 8-track with a Bluetooth speaker, and then from that they made an investment, and they went back to the Guitar Center and they brought me like a whole recording studio bundle. So it came with like the computer, speakers, like the monitor and all this stuff. So from that, I kind of just learned how to do everything. So I wouldn't have to go to college to learn how to do it. So I took the time to learn how to do it myself.
That's amazing, man, because it's important to have a great support system, and it's important to have parents who nurture,
right,
and help you out, their young royals, their children with their dreams. They didn't discourage you. And right. you made a point. You said they invested in you, man. And but my whole point, the whole point of this show is to uplift the black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royal.
Right.
So when you say my dad, it's a black man, bro. Strong black. I love that. You say black man, black woman. You know what I'm saying? That union, man, the way they produce, we produce so many great things. So to see and hear that you acknowledge them to help you get to where you are, and I'm pretty sure they're still supporting you now. Where does ChrisMizzle go? I know you just said you hadn't reached your peak, of course, man. Because once you don't ever want to reach your peak.
Right.
You want to always be growing. You want to always be learning. Because once you stop growing, guess what? What you doing now? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that tell they know everything, they lying, bro. They don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm extremely impressed with what you think your next steps are, as far as, because I also want you to tell the people where can they get your music, where they can find you on Instagram, because Cassius McGowan, ISF Productions over there on the headphones, he know how to put all this stuff. I'm telling you, bro, when you watch this show, man, he gonna be throwing bells and whistles and dings and dongs. You might try to hire him, bro, but we got to get this show. We got to get this new BET going first. Right. You can happen. Right. But just tell the people, man, where they can find you, where they can find your music, if it's out there, or where they can find you on social media.
Okay, well, on social media, you can find me on Instagram at ChrisMizzle. You can find me on Facebook at ChrisMizzle. You can also find me on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. And you can also find me on YouTube at ChrisMizzle.
Now you guys, you got to spell ChrisMizzle too now, because that's why I love us.
Okay,
but we'll change some spellings on you in a minute, man. I love my people, but I'll be like, man, I'm typing in ChrisMizzle. Is that right?
Right.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that.
Just with no spaces though.
So no spaces though.
It's all together.
Okay. Well, ChrisMizzle, anything else you want to add, man, before we get up out of here, man?
Yeah. So for what I have upcoming, I have my next highly anticipated album, my second studio album, Hardest to Love. It's coming out September. What did I say? The 24th? Yes, September 24th. That's when my album coming out.
Kevin, why you whispering September 24th? Hey, man, we hear you anyway, man. You whispering September 24th. September 24th.
I was really trying to ask my dad.
Yeah.
That's what I told him.
I got you, man. But no, hey, look, we're looking forward to it, man. But hold on, I got to ask you now. Hardest to Love. Now you just hit me with that. I mean, why you choose that title? Cause how old are you?
I'm 22. I know amazing like that.
No, I ain't saying nothing, man. I'm like, man, you in love, you heartbreaking, you hardest to love. But no, why you choose that title, bro? I mean, I love it.
Because it's the truth for me. Mm-hmm. Especially from my experiences of being in toxic relationships. Well, like I tell everybody, when I love somebody, I love them hard, and when I'm hurt, I'm hurt to the deepest that I could be hurt to. So when I date these people, they kind of make me feel like I'm not that easy to love. Like I'm the one that's toxic. Like I'm the problem. So it's kind of just a relatable album, because I know that's what a lot of people are going through right now. So it's just a relatable and truthful album. Kind of just, it's like my closure, kind of just like to end like all the little pain I've been going through. So it's just this the last, like this it, like this it. We'll be talking about it, and I'm moving on from here.
Well, that's the best way to do it, man. Put it in a song, man. It's the best way to help heal, man. Just getting it off of you. So, I mean, I salute you for even being, strong enough, to put that, because once you put it on, it don't go away. You know what I'm saying? But it does, and that's why it's important for us to share some of the things that we're going through, because there's a lot of other people going through the same thing.
Right.
And when they hear you expressing and admitting that I did. It helps inspire them. So, ChrisMizzle, my man, you know what I'm saying? I would ask you to sing a little cut, but I'm the type, man, I don't want no man singing for me, man. I just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But anything, but appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you again, man.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's going to do it for this episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift the black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty. My man, ChrisMizzle. Go get his stuff. And also get this show, the Doc Holliday Show. Like and subscribe. Anything else I'm missing, Cassius Miguel? Because he gonna say liking what he like to do that corny that ding. Like and subscribe to Doc Holliday Show. Appreciate you all watching it. Check out my man ChrisMizzle.
What you cooking, Mom?
Good job, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.